Hi everyone, my name is Yulia and today we will talk about the capabilities of the GRID Group and safe and profitable earnings in the field of real estate and digital assets. To start with, there is always a certain logic in business, and if you look at the entrepreneurs who create the great companies, they always have major three things in common. The first one is, of course, the idea. It is the ability to find the right ideas for the business. The second is to attract a strong team, and today we are also looking forward to attract a strong community. A community that together with us will promote the product and company in the international market. Ability to attract investment to finance the further growth of the company and create a really large international business. We would like to present to you a technologically innovative platform for tourism, banking and real estate. Each large company always has a specific mission, its ideology. Our idea is to provide an opportunity for each person to invest in digital assets of promising projects to own shares of these companies, invest in the construction and purchase of commercial and residential real estate around the world, from 1 square meter to maximize the benefits. GRID Group is a platform for real estate, investments and digital assets for your future. The GRID Group is a platform with a set of unique exclusive tools and services that have no analogs in the world today. Also, one of the most important tasks was to create a platform that would be an opportunity for partners to create passive sources of income, new sources of income, and for someone GRID Group will become the main source of income, and thanks to the products that we represent, many partners will be able to improve their financial well-being both for themselves and their families, for their friends and acquaintances. Today the world is becoming more and more technological. The market is changing. It is 100% going online and digitalizing. And of course the time is coming for the real estate market as well. Since the real estate market is practically not digitalized, and recent months we are witnessing strong changes in the economy, and we see that offline business today suffer big losses. And those businesses that were not ready to go online, in many cases they are closing and, so to speak, giving the way to new young companies. So let's compare offline business and online business. For example, take companies such as Hilton, an international hotel chain that is valued today with all assets of $24 billion. And for example, a company such as Booking.com, which is a platform for booking hotels like Hilton, that is valued today at $100 billion. And Booking.com doesn't have even a single hotel room. It's only a platform that directly connects customers and business. Or for example, take a company like Walmart. This is the largest offline retail in America, which currently costs about $280 billion. Nevertheless, the largest company and international trade platform like Amazon is valued today at more than $1 trillion. Here we can see clearly that the online business is very much ahead of the offline business. Also today, and every time we meet with you using the platform Zoom, and over the past 3 months, capitalization of the platform Zoom doubled. This is how the online market grows and will look exactly in the direction of online business. We look at such markets to create our product as a cryptocurrency market, the tourism market, the real estate market, and the cryptocurrency market today is about $220 billion. This is the youngest but the most promising market. Meanwhile, the tourism market is about $13 trillion a year. Finally, the global real estate market is estimated at around $220 million. And the share of commercial real estate is about $33 trillion. And as you can see, this is a global market in trillions of dollars, and of course this is a huge potential for the development of the company itself and each GRID Group partner. We'll just compare the market with what we are connecting the technology market in the field of blockchain and cryptocurrencies with the real estate market. For example, today there are a lot of new cryptocurrency exchanges of various kinds, and there are leaders in such combinations, both of which have a profit of $500 million today. There are certainly small exchanges, but also there is a good amount on which you can earn and of course develop your projects. Because the crypto asset market grows annually, and the same will happen on the real estate market with the COVID-19 coming here. Here we see, again, up to the cryptocurrency market 220 billion, arena to the global real estate 220 trillion, and when we provide the sets of tools that we plan to introduce again in the real estate market, we will have a very good share in this market. And we will provide a completely new product with a completely new opportunity in the real estate market. Thereby, we can become one of the leaders in the international market. We are developing not only a product, but we are creating an ecosystem solution for 1 billion people around the world. And real estate, in our case, is the foundation. Trust in the blockchain because it is a technology based on trust and communities as the main human capital. These three components allow us to develop as quickly and efficiently as possible on the international market. And today we are working on such products as Grid Marketplace and Grid Exchange. This is an international real estate platform, an international real estate exchange with the possibility of downgrading real estate and buying sales of commercial and residential real estate from 1 square meter. This is our know-how for a new product in the real estate market, and we also have such directions as grid rooms and grid apartments. This is a globally online real estate worldwide industry. It will be a kind of analog of Booking and Booking.com and Airbnb, but with a set of our innovations and our specific tips. It will be even more interesting, and each client will be able to use our networks of products. Partner apartments for short-term rental in the best resort cities and countries. In this case, we unite in investment and buy commercial real estate in different resort cities. Today we will start with Batumi, because the company comes from here. Here we can test on which of real estate there is a digitalization, and we will continue to form other types of the property in other resort cities such as Turkey, Italy, Spain and Thailand, continuing with all the popular places in the world. We are also developing a loyalty program of the new eclectic cashback format based on our coin, connected to all the company's business tools. This product will be slightly different from those products of the loyalty program of various cashback programs that are already on the market today. And again, we will allow our partners and users to use new tools and save more money. Accordingly, our partners receive some products on better conditions, and we do all this on the format of your payment system. And possibly over time with your online bank, so that partners and users can easily and conveniently make various purchase and sale transactions, exchanges for some of their assets or services within our ecosystem. Let's compare in general. Where is the digital asset market moving the most? We compare it with the real estate market, in which we offer our new product. Investment in the traditional real estate industry begins with one entire object, but by using digital assets. We can already start investing, starting by purchasing only 1 square meter. As we all know, there is a problem with the real estate market. Sometimes it takes way too long to sell an entire apartment or property, but it's much easier to sell it by parts. A deal can be done much faster by putting an object on our platforms and let it get sold by parts. It would immediately increase the coverage of 1,000 people. Real estate could fall under arrest because there are different situations nowadays. Someone has real estate, let's say there is a mortgage in someone's business, in loans, or some private loans in general. There may be different situations. There may come a point when you or some bank, in the case of a digital asset token, remains always 100%. Only you have access to your digital assets, and accordingly, at any time, you can sell your digital asset. Well, and cover some of your needs, either the financial issues that have arisen on the real estate market or other problems with low liquidity. This is especially true for expensive and large objects, and a digital asset helps to solve this issue. You can divide the circle of the inexpensive object into 1,000 parts, and sell them to 1,000 people accordingly. It increases liquidity and therefore speeds up a deal and our capabilities at the corporate and national level. Today we offer our products, we give our partners the opportunity to use and promote products locally in their cities of their country by offering direct opportunities to the population directly, such as buying and selling digital assets. Investment financing, crowdfunding, offering various housing interest-free loans and housing savings accounts and programs. As a result, for us, this is the growth of capitalization and liquidity of our assets today. There are certain problems in the international real estate market, and one of them is dependence on the dollar. And our solution is to carry out all calculation in the grid coin, our coin, which is a coin on our platform which has higher efficiency, additional features for each platform user, and more confidence. The platform itself as its community as a whole is evolving in the world. Bring back a new version for blockchain projects. Today, cryptocurrency doesn't begin to act as before. It is not a somewhat collective tool for crypto. There is a real possibility of the use of digital assets. And this all goes against the background of falling into confidence in the current financial system, and even in some states. And today the interest of large investors and large funds of the crypto industry is growing very rapidly. And many people say that it will be 2020 and subsequent years. A year of decentralization, a year of decentralized autonomous systems and decentralized finances. And today, whoever doesn't know can create centralized financial banking products and insurance products. Adjust them more in the system than the banks do in the world. In the international economy, the trend is a drop in oil and other energy resources. Many real estate market players again direct their view of blockchain technology. As I read recently, the market of the United Arab Emirates of Saudi Arabia just creates new opportunities and creates new visions precisely in this direction. Do you know that these markets today and leaders in oil production and oil sales for international activities on the international market? And of course, we are observing these areas and accordingly are creating our product again in these trends. And the fact that many of its top banks started supporting its blockchain direction, and we have the opportunity to stay more independent, to create new products and new services of digital assets and promote them in the international market more efficient. Also, the valuation of private money over the past 10 years has taken a very big step forward, and today we are moving to the digital economy to create digital assets. However, within some ecosystems and the Grid Group company, the STO security token offering is proposed. In order to create such token, which would be supported by the real digital assets, we would use security token offering instead of ICO. This is a secure place for your investments because they are regulated by the government. Since the state regulations are different and the smallest share is security converted to a digital security token is using blockchain technology. It is provided with the real assets and is connected to the value of companies. It is a source of liquidity. This is a reserve investment currency with a limited issue of 50 million hundred. Today we offer for sale exactly what the analog of the grid group company's shares says. But at the second stage, when the main platform is launched, with all the functionality, we will also introduce another grid coin. And it will be a single internal exchange digital coin for all the products of the grid group company. Attracting investments also changes over time, and it all started with such model as ICO. This model has got very rapid growth. A lot of companies came up with different ideas, with different products, attracting investments of not a single large venture capital fund. However, for thousands of private investors, the 18th year was one of the best. There was such a rapid growth by stubborn development in the blockchain environment, but of course, there is a worse side of it. And there was a lot of frankly fraudulent schemes, financial pyramids, a lot of different scam projects, and a lot of people lost their investments, unfortunately. That was something that made us think about creating a product that would be interesting to millions of people around the world and creating a token that, again, was well secured with real assets. There comes a model such as security token, the place where your investments are more securely saved, and we also added certain system chips and offer innovations like security network token, offering stock token shares sold through MLM systems. Imagine offering this model as a pre-sale. At this stage, we allocate 10 million tokens from 50 million possible and divide it into 20 stages of 500 stocks, which cost 500,000 stocks, which cost only 10 cents. Today we are already on the third stage in 3 weeks, and the cost of the rack today is 30 cents. And as you go through all these 20 stages, before the main platform is released, we will come to a nominal value of a share token of $2. I'd like to draw your attention to the kind of token publishing house. In general, today in the world, there are more than 10,000 of various tokens of digital assets. They can be political, state, religious, interface, and even unusual. And of course, we are not a single company that offers digital assets for sale. And I would like to draw your attention to you to be correctly evaluated. Everything is possible. Those offers that you are offered on the investment market, especially in this area, is exactly what you looked at. Well, how did you see which product, which company, which direction? Indeed, this direction will be promising, but if we implemented it in the real estate and tourism sectors, and since we believe that this is the most global market today in 20 coins in the world for 23 years, we plan to fly at a cost of more than $1,000 per one token. To do this, we need to attract 10 million users, just 10 million users of the platform, and from tens of thousands of different enterprises with this platform. This set of tools that we offer will be uniquely interesting to various enterprises and are continuously connected with the real estate market and tourism. It can be a real estate agency, international and private agents, developers, private developers, large developers, and hotels. And besides what we offer In the investment program, we also offer you the opportunity of our partner program, which is a classic 7-level model of referral rewards, where from the first level you get 10%, from the second level you get 3%, from the third you get 2%, from the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh level you get 1%. Also, what is more, we also give you 1% of the total sales of the company. They will be paid to the leaders who fulfill certain conditions. To complete my presentation, I would like to say the quote of Steve Jobs. He said, "Great things are not done by one person. They are committed by teams of people." I really do respect this person. Yes, he made a lot of useful products on the technology market, and today millions of people use Apple products. What Steve has done is a huge leap. A big leap in the promoting technological projects and products, and I suggest that you also join the amazing team of the Grid Group. Together we really will make a very big and useful product on the international market. Thank you very much guys for your attention, and I'll answer the following questions with pleasure.